Hey guys, welcome to my reaction breakdown to what I assume is the final Final Fantasy XV trailer before it comes out later next month, in a month at this point. Yeah, let's get right into it. Let's get straight into it. This feels like the video game camera, like the little third person. Cool transition. I like how the doors come in for it.
Is the calling of a crystal. Only the true king, anointed by the crystal, can purge our star of its scourge.
That was a big plot line in Kingsglaive, being like, you know, the king has a tie to the crystal, which is what Niflheim stole in the movie. So that's what Luna Freya, this is the young Luna Freya who's doing the voiceover right now, is telling Noctis that he is, like, you know, the true king, the chosen one. So we're having another one of those, like, chosen one storylines with this game. This game is just beautiful. Oh, and also, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this was made by the same studio that made the Kingsglaive movie, this cinematic trailer. But it's beautiful. Oh, wait, hold up. Okay, I think this is the same dog in Brotherhood. Yeah. Okay, if you look right there at the bottom, I don't know if you can really tell, but he has the bandage. This is Luna Freya's dog that we see in Brotherhood, in the Prompto Brotherhood episode, where he finds this dog and, like, brings him back to health, and it inspires Prompto to work out. And I want to make a whole video about the Brotherhood anime series and what I thought about that, but this is the same dog, I'm pretty sure. This whole trailer is a dream sequence type thing. It's kind of weird. Like, this is really cool. I like all the transitions that they do. Like, I like how he's gonna walk into this boat and then he goes into like a train. I think it's really dope. And that's how dreams are sometimes. You just like change locations automatically with a real life dream. This one has a really nice vibe. I like this. I wonder what that means. Does that mean that Luna Freya is on the other side? Like, is she on the dark side of the world right now or something? Because we see that Noctis has like these two forms. Like, you know, he has like his light form and his dark form. So I wonder if the video game eventually will be about a choice. Like, I don't know if it's like they're trying to do like this open world thing, or they trying to do like this whole choose your own adventure type thing as well. Like, I hope they're not doing too much with this Final Fantasy, that, you know, it's still, you know, just a coherent story that we can follow with all these like different aspects of the game. Love this fight scene. These are definitely the people who did. And, you know, something that I think really helped me with watching Kingsglaive is that really understanding how the fighting mechanic works, especially like this teleportation fighting style that they have going on for Noctis and just these people in this world. Kingsglaive did a really good job of like explaining that, like how he throws his weapon and then he basically teleports to that. Well, like, the teleportation is tied to the weapon, and I think that all of that is made really clear thanks to the movie, and now very clear in the cinematics and when playing the game. I think it all comes together in the end. Awesome fight scenes always. Like that. Like, I love that. Just throw your sword and then go ahead and teleport to it. That's dope. So here we have Luna Freya fighting a dark Noctis of some sort. So it's weird. It's like, what's happening? What is going on? I mean, they kind of get into it in Kingsglaive. They kind of talk about it with Nyx. Like, Nyx kind of deals with like that dark side sort of when he puts on the ring. So I don't know what's going on. Like, at first I really thought, like, I knew what was going on with the story. Like, it was this like Brotherhood 4-player kind of co-op-y game, but now I think this trailer really helps define that this is Noctis's story and that his friends are just along for the ride, but this is his story. He's the chosen one. He's the one that we are following, and it's interesting what journey he's going on right now in terms of like this light and dark aspect that they have playing out in this whole trailer. Love that. That reminds me just that. That's Nyx all the way in Kingsglaive. Love the use of magic. So we haven't seen that a lot in the trailers yet, but now seeing like the gameplay videos, like you see him actually using like a fire spell, which I think is pretty cool. Well, it's not really spells now; it's actually like a tangible item that you use. So I think seeing that was like pretty dope. Like actually seeing that being used in a cinematic trailer like this, I think is really cool. And his fighting style in general, I think is really interesting. Just the way it works. The function of the teleporting and all that. I think it's really interesting. Reminds me of not Final Fantasy, but this reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. Like they have that weird like Sora going into the sky, but he's going into the ocean type thing. Like all the transitions in this trailer have been super dope. Like I really like it a lot. They do really well. So for this, I'm wondering if this is playing up some sort of gameplay mechanic. Like, is this just us seeing that when you lose your MP, your magic power meter, do your weapons go away? And are you able to like, fight on your own and use guns? Because you can use guns. We know that you can use guns in this game. So I'm wondering if you lose your magic, do you have to like resort to gunplay and like your hand-to-hand combat? So I wonder if this represents like within the gameplay mechanic, if that's what it represents. This cinematic trailer is super dope. Like it really gets you. If you're not hyped for the game yet and you're watching this and you're not hyped yet, you're not gonna get hyped for this game. I'm sorry, it's not for you, man.
And I'm the chosen. Yes.
In the voiceover, he says, "I'm the chosen," and Lunafreya like confirms it that he is the chosen. This looks really weird. This doesn't look like Noct. Looks kind of weird. Doesn't really look exactly like the Noct that I'm used to seeing so far, and even from the beginning of this trailer, this looks like a very different model for Noct. And I love this whole aspect of it going back and being like, no, you haven't been following the light side of the white dog. You've been following the black dog, the Grim. Because like the Grim is represented by a black dog. So that's insane. That like, I just like how they did that. How they went back, did the backwards time, and you could see that. Oh no, what path are you really following? Like what is happening? Like this is so crazy.
I guess I can do it. I won't let you down.
So it's like he's had like a when you rage sometimes, or you hear people who are in anger management, they say like they black out to their rage and stuff like that. Like it's sort of like we're having that moment with Noctis right now, where he blacked out to his rage, and now he's realizing, oh snap, I like just been like murking people, and I've been using like this dark power, this dark energy, which is going to represent him killing Lunafreya. So this is some heavy stuff. This is like very different from what we've gotten from the other trailers so far.
I know you won't.
Yeah, I wonder how this is going to go down. How this is going to be in the game.
Must die before you are satisfied.
But now I'm only looking forward to one, and then I can rest.
So at the end of this, I guess we are supposed to gather that this is King Regis having an omen. He's having a revelation of, I guess, the choice that his son is eventually going to have to make, and he's talking to like this Satan person thing. Like I don't know what this is about. What's happening? Like who is he talking to? Well, I wonder if it's because Nyx, when he put on the ring, he talked to someone who had a similar voice, or like similar sounding voices. So I'm wondering if it's just one of the previous kings before him who wore the ring. I don't know. It's weird. It's a lot of stuff going on. Like this trailer like adds so much more like to the story, where I'm like, I can't even like wrap my head around all of the stuff that's happening within the scope of this trailer.
Rest.
He will take responsibility,
By the way, real quick, I just wanted to mention this because I haven't really got to mention this. I love that crown. Like, look how sleek that crown is. It's just like just it's a little thing on the side, you know. It's quaint, but I like it. I don't. It's better than like having like the big crown. I like this little thing in his hair, the little hairpiece.
As must we all.
May the gods forgive me.
Like I said, if you're not hyped for this game yet, you're just not hyped for it. You'll never be hyped for it. This is amazing. This is really. I mean, I was already on board like since Kingsglaive and Brotherhood came out. I was like on board. Now it's like, okay, this next month I just can't wait. Like, you know, Final Fantasy XV. I'm really like, this is 10 years in the making, and hopefully it pays off. You know, hopefully it pays off. Hopefully there wasn't a lot of drama that was going on behind the scenes for this to get out. And it's gone through like a lot of iterations. Like, if you've been following this from the start, from when it was Versus 13, like it looked very different back then than what it is turning out to be now. So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it's looking good so far, and like this new trailer has like made me look at it from a different perspective, you know, because we've gotten all this like other stuff before, this more light-hearted stuff, the more Brotherhood boy band type stuff, but this is starting to look pretty legit, and I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, that is it. Peace and much love to you.